AI hallucination. AI hallucination. What does it mean? Now, AI can give you what is false with so much confidence. Does that make sense? You believe, wow, this is good, but you need to look into it. Okay? Now, that's hallucination. And the solutions that it provides can be suboptimal or entirely incorrect. Completely incorrect. Please take note of that. And another thing is, sometimes AI can be very, very broad. Yeah, for those of you, you are a business analyst, you are a nurse, yeah? Please take note. What's the profession? Huh? You're a doctor. Now, sometimes you might ask AI questions and it will give you a response. It now needs you to apply your medical expertise, your knowledge to know that this doesn't mean that. Does that make sense? You just naturally know that because of your learning. Okay? Maybe as a parent, you might ask a question and it gives you a response and it doesn't really follow. Maybe you want that response in the context of an African setting. You know, no, this is not correct. So that is what we need. Take note of that, and there's a lot more. Now, hallucination, watch this. This is what AI will create. AI create. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see this? What's wrong with it? Abnormal hands, right? So probably he's presenting this guy as having 3 hands. Yeah, maybe one hand on the other side. So this is what you need. This is a simple example, a very straightforward example. You trying to dictate whatever AI gives you. So a correct one is this. Yeah? Is there a change? But still, don't accept whatever AI creates for you on a surface level. It might give you something and you tell it correctly, it will correct it, but you still need to dig deeper. What else is wrong with this photo?
It's not facing the crowd.
No. And you can turn the crowd anyway. Yeah? But an additional thing that is wrong with this photo is this hand. There is a hand in that corner. Whose hand is that floating in the air? The person that holds that hand is not anywhere close by. Does that make sense? So that is a hand hanging in the crowd. Okay? Another one is, there is another aspect of what is entering that guy's eye. It's not a normal photo. And then you also have another hand on that side. That is somebody's right hand. Where is the person's left hand? Where is the person's full body? So this is where you need to look closely into whatever AI is. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So please do take note of that. Yeah, the thing is, just like this. This was created, and we asked AI correct it. This is an abnormal hand, and it corrected the display. So again, this is where your prompting skills come in. On our program, we teach this on prompting 101. What is the framework for creating a good prompt? Even on the program we are going to be having with children ages 7 to 15, there's a section called prompting like a pro. Teaching children the framework for right prompting. Does that make sense? So you need to learn that. Now, this image, for instance, I'm coming to you. You see, watch this, yeah? Watch this. You see that every other thing is the same. Yeah? Apart from this hand. Yeah? So when you are trying to correct, look at what is not right. You only need to, in your prompt, say keep every other thing the same. Only change this part and this part. And you keep it the same, removing what you do not want or adding what you want. Does that make sense? So this is what AI does for you. Now, there is the aspect of accuracy and hallucination, which we are talking about. Data privacy, talking about some of the challenges that affect users. Please be mindful of the information that you feed into the AI. For instance, those in the medical profession, please, you deal with what GDPR calls sensitive data. Yeah? You don't put people's information on that, I believe, is not what you explain.
Your bank account.
Bank accounts, even your personal information, because you do not know where it goes to. Sometimes you can actually program it to say, don't use this data, because the information we feed in is also used to train the data. And I train the models. And I tell you something, these AI, they are getting more intelligent every day. The more we put in data, the more intelligent they become. You put in something, yeah? Today you tell it, okay, I want to write you a birthday card for my son who's going to be 10. My husband's our wedding anniversary is coming up and it's going to be 20 years of our marriage. And you say, I'm trying to do somebody a description of where we really have to reach here and all of that. What are you telling this AI? You just told the AI, you have a child that's 10, your wedding anniversary is this. With more information you put on it, the more it knows you. Does that make sense? It understands your psychology. It understands how you speak. It understands how you reason. And you say, I want to do this, I want you to help me correct it. You are training the model. Does that make sense? So my AI understands me, it knows what I want to do, and it knows how I will do it. There's the aspect of deep fake, which is another thing that you need to understand. Today, knowing the difference between what is original and what is fake is becoming a critical skill. Please look at this video. Yeah, it may not talk, but watch it. I want to find out what part of this video is the real me and which one is the one that was AI generated. Please watch the video. Part of the video. If you identify the real me and the AI me, let me know. Sorry, so speaking. Is that what AI?
Is your real you?
Is that real me? Is that real me?
Yeah.
AI? Real me?
Yeah, it's real you.
AI?
Yeah.
So you see the one that was real me, right? Yeah. And you saw the one that was AI. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, all of that. The whole of that is AI. So this is what you can create with AI. Now it won't replace you, but somebody who knows how to do it will replace you. Now on a program, that's what we call a faceless YouTube. A faceless video. AI can actually help you make money a lot. Right about now, AI is minting millionaires. We have doctors, we have nurses, we have lecturers, we have teachers, a lot accountants, those who are caterers on our program. Whatever profession you are in, don't quit your job. Now what you need to find out is how can AI create for me a side hustle? Does that make sense? How can AI create for me a side income? With what we are talking about now, are we here?
Stop on my knee.
All right. We are speeding along, and I want to show you some of the things that have been created with AI, and I'll give you a prompt. Let's have something created in between the presentation before we double down. Okay? How many of you have your phones working? I'm going to give you a prompt and ensure that you have your picture in your phone to be able to achieve what you want to achieve. Now, first of all, how many of you here would like to know how to create a website? Website. How many of you here have created a website with AI? You have. What did you use? Huh? Lovable. How much have you made from it? You haven't made anything. That's fantastic. Well, yes? Okay, have you created before? Have you created before?
I've created a website.
You've not published it. Listen to me. Every one of you. How many of you here have a business that you do? Whether it's a normal business, it's a main business, or side business. Yeah? You have a website. How did you create that? The company that created it. How long ago? 4 years ago. How much did you pay? How much was that? No, that's for GoDaddy. Not to pay GoDaddy for the domain every year. That's fine. Now to develop a website, yeah, how long do you think it would take to create a full website? Come to me. How long do you think it would take to create a full website? Okay, everybody bring out your phone. Type on your phone, yeah? Type on your phone AI Summer School .clapacademy.uk AI Summer School AI Summer School AI Summer School .clapacademy.uk AI Summer School .clapacademy.uk. Yeah, AI Summer School. Fastest finger. AI Summer School. If you are there, let me know. AI Summer School .clapacademy.uk. .clapacademy.uk. AI Summer School .clapacademy.uk. Everybody bring that to go. Here it is. AI Summer School .clapacademy.uk. Are you there? AI Summer School. That's fantastic. Now, this is the AI Summer School of Clap Academy. No, the AI Summer School of Clap Academy. Yeah? Anybody here? Fantastic. Now, look at this website. Everybody. Yeah? Look at this website. How long do you think it will take a development team to create this website? Fantastic. BA, talk to us.
It will take time, but you're going to do sprints. 7 days, 14 days.
Fantastic. Give us an approximate duration.
Let's say 1 month or more than.
For 3 months sometimes. Yeah? Back and forth. For this website. Yeah? And now, on this website, if you click on this, yeah? If you click on this, it takes you to this page. Yeah? This is the page for the AI for Children program we are going to have in 7 to 18. But let's go back to this page. How long do you think it took us to create this page, this website? A month. Fantastic. How long? This one. Okay. Yeah, this page, just this page. Yeah. 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Fantastic. Yeah. 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay. Fantastic. Yeah. Second. A month and a half. Now. Yeah. Anyone? Now, ladies and gentlemen, this website that you are seeing here was created by a young person in our team who is 11 years old. And this website took him 15 minutes. 15 minutes. 15 minutes to create this website that you are seeing here. Yeah? One of our team members, 11 years old, 15 minutes. Now, that little boy, creating website, knowing this here, he has made so far, over the past 4 weeks. Creating website. Auntie, what's your business? You have a website. Let me help you create a website. Now, because it's 11, you normally go to do that in 11 years you have made about 2,800. Auntie, let me help you make, talking to the mom's friends, 2,800. Simple website. Now, this is the thing that I want everyone to have. There is nobody too old. There is nobody too young. For you, for instance, here, once you start, this is why when you come on our program, we give you the opportunity. When we come like this, we give opportunity for people to come on our program. Does that make sense? In a week, this program will change your life. Does that make sense? So, hey, pay attention. You talked about making money when you can do this. Yeah? Please take it seriously. Anyone who wants to do that, begin from your friends who know how to business. Begin from your aunties. Begin from your uncles. From your inner circle. Let me help you build your website. And in 15 minutes you can do this. It doesn't take time. That's one. Number 2 is creating videos. Now we are going to how you make money here. This is not where we wanted to be right now, but we are talking about this now. It's very, very important. Has anybody seen any faceless YouTube videos? Faceless videos, yeah. We've seen a lot of them on YouTube. Now, and on social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook. Let me show you the kind of videos we are talking about. Yes. Question, please. If you have questions, please stop me and ask. Fantastic. Now, that website we are talking about, what was used to create it is lovable. Lovable. Yeah? Lovable.dev. Please write it down. Lovable.dev. Please write it down. .dev. D-E-V. Lovable.dev. Now, watch this. Yeah? Is this AI or real? See this particular video of this lady.
I don't think my camera is doing this place any justice. It's even more beautiful in person. This is exactly why I love it.
Yeah? Is this AI or real? Now, you can actually learn how to make this under 30 minutes. This video as much as you think. Now, again, if you know how to make this and you start posting them in the stores, I guarantee you, people are going to start asking you, how to do it? Can you help me? Does that make sense? Now, if you charge someone $50 to do this, and you help the person make 10 of this, you make £500. Does that make sense? It might not even, it depends on what you want to charge. Now, the reason why this conference event like this is important is to open your eyes and open your minds to what is possible. Does that make sense? So, this is what you need to understand how it works. This. All that you are seeing here are trial videos that were made by women. Okay? Because the last, I was telling you, right? About 5 weeks ago, I was at a conference for women where I talked about AI and we did some practical sessions. And about 18 of them came on the program, so we want to give them how to use AI. Of course, over there we have doctors, we have nurses, we have accountants, we have those that are in education and all of that. Now, so these are videos we learned how to make on day 2. The website was what we learned how to make on day 1. Okay? Website was day 1. Images, how to create posters, was what we learned on day 2. Now, this is opening your minds to all of these things. Yeah? How many of you have created anything like this before? How many of you have created seen this kind of posters? Yeah? Have you seen this kind of posters? Has anybody created anything like this before? How long do you think it will take to create this? Huh? 12 minutes. 25 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes? 5 minutes? 5 minutes? Has anybody created anything like this? Yes. Has anybody created? Have you created a poster in AI before? Yeah? Yeah, have you? No, fantastic. So this here is something that you can also create. Even creating a chat. I want to encourage you, if you are interested in monetizing your creativity with AI, this is where we want to help. Our people constantly get left behind. If you know what Asians are doing with AI, you won't sit down and be watching. Does that make sense? And you think that somebody needs to help you. When the Chinese man goes anywhere, he looks around, how do I start up a business? When anything is happening, how can I tap into it and begin to make money? But the Africans are looking for what job is available. And we are praying by fire. Let a job break through. Look, it will not just happen that way. Does that make sense? And on our training, we always say, people come to churches, they pray and pray and the pastor will say, this week, see that job you have been pursuing. Look, what have you done to make you get that job? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So the thing is, we always say, go take the training that is in demand. You will make money from AI this week. Do you know how to use AI? That is what we are saying. Now, a testimony, brothers and sisters, results when your preparation meets opportunity. That is when we have a testimony. You are not prepared to be a business analyst. You are not trained in project management. You are not trained in how to use AI. Somebody needs somebody who can do these things. Your testimony will result when you are equipped for it and then that opportunity comes. Does that make sense? So this is what I want everybody to know and be aware of. So that is where you become 10 times more valuable. 10 times more valuable. So stop asking whether AI will replace you. It's not AI that will replace you. It's the person who knows how to use AI. Now, where it multiplies every career. Doctors are using it now to analyze medical records and also test their results faster. Pastors are using it to prepare their sermons, study the Bible deeper. I tell you something, I keep it on this event. AI has helped me to understand my Bible deeper than I have learned all my years being a Christian. I'm telling you, between now the last 2 months and now, AI breaks down the context of everything in the scripture that you are trying to understand that you ask it. Why did Paul write what he wrote to the Ephesian church, the church in Ephesus? He will tell you the arguments and the disagreements that was happening in the church and why he said what he said. Now, if you want AI to break down to you, all things work together for you. It will make everything is just on another level. Even your prayers. AI will help you expand the prayer point. It will help you amplify the different angles you are supposed to touch on that prayer. You discover that when you are there praying, you are there for 30 minutes, 1 hour, you have still not exhausted prayer. And as you are hitting the right notes, touching on the right things, using the right scripture, your spirit is expanding. You are excited being in a secret place. You don't want to be. Before you know, you are there for 2 minutes. So AI can really help you do this. Yes?
The question is, how do you know when AI is telling you something that is totally wrong and saying it?
Yes, that's a very, very good question. Now, it depends on what it is, okay? You can ask AI to fact check itself. Fact check. And when you talk about using AI, I don't use one AI tool. I don't just say I'm using ChatGPT. No. I use Claude, I use Magnus, I use Manus, I use Perplexity, I use Gemini, and I use ChatGPT. So sometimes, whatever I ask ChatGPT to create for me, I ask Claude to create the same thing. And whatever Claude gives to me, sometimes I take it to Perplexity. I say, fact check this. And there's a tool that a lot of people don't know, it's called GenSpark. GenSpark has one of its features called fact checking. You know that, sir? So it can help you fact check what GenSpark. Amazing super agent. That's what GenSpark. So project managers, engineers, teachers, accountants, all of these people can now use AI. It's all about prompting. Everybody say prompting. Everybody say prompting. One more time, prompting. For the last time, prompting. It's how well you prompt. Prompt is the command that you give to an AI. Some people might want to write something, and you write 2 sentences of what you want AI to do for you. Yeah? For me, I will write a whole page of that same prompt of what I want the AI to do for me. It will go into all the different areas and it will bring out a picture that is mind-blowing. So it's all about how you combine it. If you tell a child here, go to the kitchen, and bring me a bowl of rice, it will go there and bring just that, yes or no. But if I say, if you go there, put it on a tray, try and get a cold water from the fridge and add it. There's a pack of coleslaw in the fridge. Put it in the tray. Bring me a spoon. Bring me a knife. Bring this. It will bring me all of that together. Does that make sense? But if you say just go and bring me a bowl, it probably will just go there and bring me a bowl. It didn't even ask me, and that is a weak prompt. Does that make sense? Prompting is powerful. And the first prompt that we ever heard in the whole of creation was by God. Let there be light. Thank you very much. Let there be light, and there was light. So even God already knew and started doing AI, in quote, this is everyone's doing. So it is how you ask it to do it. So prompting is the ability to ask the right question and get powerful results. I have a book I would give to everyone for free, and it is on using AI. It is on how you can prompt AI better. So it is called AI Works for You. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to share that with you. It covers a whole lot of areas, whether you are a pastor in ministry, an evangelist, all of this, whether you are a project manager, a business analyst, whether you are a doctor, you are a lawyer, a police officer, whatever your profession is, it covers all of the different areas that you need to be aware of. And what it covers mainly is about prompting, how you prompt. Okay? So I'll make that book available, and especially for those who join our program, you get that book and another book on how you can make money with AI. So for you, those of you who are writing CVs, AI can help you write a better CV, your LinkedIn profile, your interview preparation, and so much more. Okay? All of these that you are seeing will be with AI, and AI now makes you able to do more than you could do before. This is a YouTube channel. It's owned by a 16-year-old who was in our program. Now, what I'm trying to say here is what AI can now help you do. And this channel, has anybody come across this channel? Yeah? Do you know how old the person who owns this channel is? Yeah? The first one is owned by a 16-year-old who was on our program. Yes. Do you know how old the person was? This is a YouTube channel, Joyful Tales with Ella and Manny, and it currently has about 100.